Foreign workers say they faced financial exploitation amid attempts to ease chronic staff shortages in the sector. Dozens of foreign workers in social care in the UK say they have faced financial exploitation, paying thousands of pounds to secure full-time jobs and often find little or no work available when they arrive. Experts say the number of such cases has jumped in recent years after the government relaxed the visa system for care work in an attempt to solve chronic staff shortages. What is happening and why? Why are so many people arriving on care visas? Care work has always been difficult to recruit workers into long hours. Hard work and relatively low wages have meant the sector has always had higher vacancy and staff turnover rates there than across the economy as a whole. Why is this system problematic? Certificates of sponsorships are mainly used by companies in highly skilled sectors such as technology, banking, and consultancy. They are so easy to issue, and in sectors where workers are unlikely to face the risk of exploitative labor conditions, the system largely works. What have the migrant workers said? Almost all of the care workers The Guardian spoke to had the same story. They said they had paid thousands of pounds to immigration agents to secure a visa and work in the UK, only for the work listed on their sponsorship certificate never to materialize. What can the workers do? Care worker visas allow holders to work for an additional 20 hours a week for another employee, but this is supposed to top off their regular employment, not replace it. Workers can leave the employee, but doing so can put their immigration status at risk. They are allowed 60 days after leaving a sponsorship to find another, which experts say is not long enough for many people to find alternative work. So you see, there's a whole lot of problems surrounding this care visa or care skilled workers coming into the UK. It's not only the politicians that are at fault, because the politicians are at fault because they are supposed to implement policies that will regulate these consultants agencies, be it banking, be it technology. They are supposed to have measures on ground, have institutions that regulate these things properly, that checkmates everything. These people that are allowed to issue this sponsorship easily, to make sure they have them under the check. Then on the other side, the major part of it is that a whole lot of agents or consultancies are heartless. They are evil. In fact, there's no proper adjective to quantify them, because you reap people that are coming from third world country of their hard-earned money, promising them that you have a job for them in the UK, and some of them might even sell off property, sell off their businesses, come to the UK and be stranded. And they will find themselves in a certain position that even back in their country, their position were far much better. So you see, there's fault on the side of the politician and the country by not having a proper institutions to checkmate all these things. Then there are on the side of the consultancies or the companies or people issuing this sponsorship. They are the larger part of the problem, because they are exploiting the loophole that the government left behind. And now it is becoming so alarming that the problem is even becoming too difficult for the politicians to handle, because it's raising a whole lot of concerns and bringing a whole lot of problems to the institutions and the country. So the government in the UK must do whatever it takes to address this problem seriously. It's a matter of urgency, and they must equally endeavor that in the future they don't leave any form of loophole for people, greedy consultancy or people in the banking sector or technology sector to be exploiting. Yes.